Hello, everyone. How we doing? How we doing? Oh gosh. Oh, how's everyone doing on this midnight? Hello, Nicholas. How you doing, my friend? Happy midnight, at least on Eastern Standard Time. Oh Lord. Oh God. Hannah. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that's my cousin. Hannah is my cousin. She's amazing. She also has an amazing voice and is one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. How are y'all doing on this social distancing kind of day? Because today's been rough, y'all. Today's been a rough day. We'll wait it out a little bit. See if anyone comes out to play. If not, it's gonna be a very short live stream. Nicholas, how are you doing, my friend? What's going on with you? What's going on? Miles, howdy. How's it going? I can't believe I was waiting all night to watch this. I'm here. We made it. It's so warm right now in our apartment. I don't know why, but it's just terrible. I'm gonna get sweaty very soon, but luckily, as always, I have my Harry Potter water bottle, y'all. Micah, so happy to watch your stream again. Welcome. What's up, Shane? What's up? Hello, Gavin. Gavin's Cringe Collection. Hi. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's social distancing going? You just watched Raging Bull the other day for the first time. What did you think? It's incredible. And, oh, thank you, Jedi Indiana Jones. Nice shirt. Thank you very much. Sam and I actually went as Jack, and she went as... Who'd you go as for Halloween? Edna. As Edna Mode. If you scroll enough on my Instagram or Sam's Instagram, you'll be able to find those pictures. They're pretty good. Swiss Army Man is severely underrated. That's a great movie. We just started doing a Harry Potter marathon, so Daniel Radcliffe, he's brilliant. How are barbershops not essential business? Sorry, I'm all bitter about this. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm like, my hair is about to be awful. Thankfully, Sam's very, very artsy, so hopefully she'll be able to cut some hair. You love it. Might be your favorite Scorsese film. That's awesome. TBH Film YouTube is one of the only things keeping me sane. That and Sims 2. That is so funny, Micah. Sam was literally not talking 5-ish minutes ago that she's so excited to play Sims tomorrow. So we'll probably be playing Sims, and we'll probably be doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, Departed might be my favorite. I don't know. Literally, yes. Shane, I rewatched a little bit of Timur's The Corpse Bride on Netflix earlier. I'll watch more later. That's a good one. Jackson Fleming, hey, Max, how's it going? It's good. It's good, Jackson, my friend. How are you? Can you rank Best Director winners Oscars of the decade? I can, but I'm going to save that for a future video. I'm not going to spoil it for everyone. I'm going to make that a video. That's a good one, though. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Maybe while the world is on social quarantine or social distancing, I can do that one. George, you rewatched Little Women, and Saoirse should have won. Yes, I agree with you. Your favorite Scorsese film was Shark Tale. You've won. You've won the comment section. I didn't know you played The Sims. I mean, I don't play it like religiously, but like I play it on occasion. Nomination snubs. Oh God, there's too many to name. I'll start off with Greta Gerwig and end it with Greta Gerwig. Yay! Which Sims 1, 2, 3, or 4? I mean, listen, I haven't played in a while, but I'm partial to the original one, like that and like the OG Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, that is the content that I love. Do you own any shooting script books or playwright books? I have the Shawshank Redemption shooting script book. I don't have that, but I want it. So you are welcome to send me that link, and I would like that. You're writing papers and talking to me. What could be better? You know what? I asked myself that. I don't think I've ever asked myself that, but thank you. That's very kind. What are you writing papers about? Well, what about My Sims? I don't know too much about I played the Sims game on my phone for a long time, and then eventually it just kind of died off. Did you ever hear that play Puffs that used to be off Broadway? It was too funny. And it was phenomenal Potter parody. Yes, actually, Miles, my friend, helped write that show. So, yeah, I knew about that show before it was like at New World Stages. I saw her making the poster for it. Yeah, Puffs is awesome. Pedro, hi. Pedro, I don't know if I've ever told you. I love your profile picture. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I didn't play Planet Coaster, but I won. Nicholas, yes, Last Black Man in San Francisco soundtrack. It is one of the best of the year. Easily. It's so good. Good evening, Max. Totally random question. What do you like to order on your pizza? D. Lang, you've asked the most beautiful question. I'm kosher, so I don't really have any, I can't have pepperoni. And so I'm kind of just a plain cheese guy. I love cheese. I occasionally, and I hope you all don't hate me, I occasionally will have pineapple on my pizza, but I don't really anymore. So just a plain cheese. I also love a good deep dish pizza from Chicago. So yeah, anchovies. I don't know if that was like because you like anchovies on it or if you were making a SpongeBob reference. Either way, I enjoyed what you said. Big fan of that. Oh God, how was everyone's day today? Because y'all, today was ridiculous. Love pineapple on pizza. I don't know why I get so much hate. Thank you. Sam just yelled from the other room, "'Cause it's bad. Go away. You're not here tonight." She's busy, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe she'll make an appearance if you want her enough. Ayo, cheese. Any dairy lovers in here? Who doesn't love dairy? Favorite ice cream? Favorite ice cream, everyone? Ready, set, go. Mine is chocolate chip cookie dough. There is no other ice cream on the planet. Recent funny movie? Anything, because nothing, because nothing has come out. I've been meaning to watch The Last Black Man in San Francisco, but my library is closed and I have no other way to rent movies. I think it's on Amazon or Hulu or some. It's on some sort of streaming, I think. Someone help my friend Miles out because I think it's on something and it's worth it. Even if you have to rent it from iTunes or whatever it's called now. What's it called? TV. Yeah. Vanilla ice cream. Shane, I'd love to see Sam. Yo, Sam, how are you? She's being responsible in dealing with insurance things. She'll try and get here eventually. But she has so many things to do tonight. You're with Max on the ice cream. Yeah, vanilla. A lot of vanilla lovers. I love a good vanilla. It was a snowy day, but I watched Jojo Rabbit twice, so it was great. Bravo to you. Listen, it's one of my favorite movies of the decade, but like, I don't know if my heart could handle that movie twice in a row. Yes, thank you, Nicholas. The Last Black Man is on Prime Video, so if you have Prime, get on it. It's so good. Yes, go watch it tomorrow, and then please report back to me. Feel free to message me. Chocolate for me. That's a good one. I love chocolate. I know, yes, Cannes Film Festival has been postponed. I cannot believe it. Actually, I can. It's the right decision. Hannah, my cousin, actually. Hello, Hannah, again. You watch Marriage Story. They yelled a lot. I had that. But that sounds amazing. Wow. David, I loved your recent video. I put it in my list as well. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate the love. Avatar should have won Best Picture. Ooh. So I keep scrolling past it on Disney Plus, and I'm like, when I watch Avatar, I want to like watch it. I don't want to like be doing other things, but whatever. Micah, you just watched Klaus last night. Loved it. And it's definitely my new favorite holiday film. I know, isn't it such a beautiful movie? I love it. Nicholas, you rewatched The Social twice yesterday? Holy Jesus. How did that go? That's a lot. Good on ya. Stay tuned for more jokes, Max. I'm thinking of more. Can't wait. Oh, God. Oh, good. Miles, my friend keeps telling me to watch Drive, but I keep kidding. You know what? I understand. It's hard when someone says, watch this movie, and you're like, yeah, I'll get to it. And then you think about it, and you're like, nah, I'll watch it tomorrow. And then tomorrow becomes, like, weeks. So I feel you. The Departed is amazing, and I cannot believe it was Marty's first Oscar. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? But I think it might be my favorite Marty film. I'm not sure. I don't know. What day is this? Y'all? It's officially Friday. Oh my gosh, it's almost the weekend, except it's basically been the weekend for the last, week or two because the world is exploding. I've had nearly a whole bottle of wine today, my friends. How about you? I meant to have a protein shake. Instead, I just had wine and grapes. Whoops. I was going to rewatch both Blade Runner movies today because it was super foggy where I am, and every scene in those movies is hazy. Yeah, I just rewatched Blade Runner 49 like 2 or 3 days ago. It is so good. God, that should have been oh god, Roger Deakins like 18th Oscar by then, but that's just me. Ever watch any one-man Broadway? I've heard of 700 Days by Billy Crystal. I don't know what that is, but I love Billy Crystal, so I'm very, very interested. Random question number 2. Where do you like to sit in a theater? Oh, front, back, side. That's a great question, Dee. Everyone answer. I'm curious what y'all are thinking. When you sit in a movie theater, where do you like sitting? So I used to like sitting back, like literally the top row center, so I could see everything. And then I started just was like, I don't like I always like being on an end, so I started sitting like right in the center on one of the on the aisle. And it's been that way for a good year, I think. Like around too many people, especially in New York. As much as I love Octavia Spencer and The Help, Bernice Bejo should have won for the artist. I would have loved to see that, and I love Octavia Spencer. They both were so good. Oscar, hello, lovely. Any music you'd recommend? I grew up on Linkin Park, Green Day, and Fall Out Boy. Whoa, that is a good mix of music, my friend. Someone asked me like what I listened to. I was a huge John Mayer fan. I also love James Taylor. We listen to a lot of Carole King in this house. The Beatles. We do a lot of classics. We do a lot of the classic stuff. Final cut of Blade Runner on Wednesday, and 7 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think that's not wrong. When I first watched it, I gave it like a 4 or a 5. I was like, I don't know. And then I watched it with someone who it's like they grew up, it's like their favorite movie of all time, and he like was explaining what and why this is like happening and why it's so impressive. And I was like, oh, okay. I still think 49 is better, but that's just me. Jet Indiana Jones, Goodfellas is my favorite Scorsese movie. Yep, you cannot go wrong. Miles, Dylan, I usually sit in the middle row all the way to the right side, the right aisle. That's good content right there. The miniseries about Madam C.J. Walker is almost here. Yes. I've ever been to a film festival. I'm going to my first one in a couple of months, hopefully. Which one? I mean, no, I have not. I was going to try and do some this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. Jed, you normally sit in the middle of the second closest row if it's not taken. Whoa. I feel like my neck would hurt when I like it. Like if there was a movie that was like opening night and it was like second row, that was the only thing available. I don't know if I could do it because like it hurts my neck. I don't know, but good for you. Wow, I love that. Sam, there are seats where there is a space in front too. Oh gosh. But wheelchairs for handicapped people. I've never seen someone with a wheelchair at movies, so I can sit. There he goes, Noah's in front of me. That's so, yeah, well, smart. Actually, a lot of the movies that I go to, when they're pretty sold, those handicapped seats are usually taken, which is really cool. I love that. You always sit in the center back row in a theater. Yep, the best way to watch a movie. That's what I did for a long time. Back to Blade Runner. It's weird how the first one feels so much longer to me despite being about 50 minutes short. I agree with you. I think it's just the technology today is better. I'm not saying the movie's better. I like it more, but like the technology, I don't know. It's just like it feels like a faster movie. So I feel you. Love your shirt. The Incredibles is a masterpiece of animation. I agree. I love both of them. And as a superhero nerd, it's just my perfect movie. Hey, I just sent you a little game trailer that has the concept that piques your taste. Well, I will have to check it out. Thank you for sending it. D, you prefer the top row center. What you used to like. That's good stuff. Hashtag the Pixar dagger. That's right. Should I start playing Animal Crossing? Yeah. Didn't you used to play that as a kid here? For all of you who didn't know, my cousin Hannah is here. So give her some love. Yeah. We used to play that Hogwarts game that it was a Quidditch World Cup. It was such a good game. Does anyone know what the song in the new Soul trailer is? Not off the top of my head. I have to look at it. What's your... Oh, God. What is my favorite type of video to film? Like, as in, like, of, like, my top 10 reactions, reviews, predictions, that kind of thing? Is that what you're asking? Let me know. Your favorite movie experience is when I sit in a theater with my sister and there's absolutely no one there except us and we can comment on, oh, yeah, well, when you have the theater to yourself, it's perfect because then you can, like, feet up if you want, even though you should put your feet up, but, like, if it's the recliners, oh, prime content. Yep, sit in the very back. Are you mad you haven't seen Onward yet? I'm very mad. I want them to... I want it so bad, but I was out of town when it came out, and then the world exploded, so yeah. It's like this. I love getting a theater all to myself. Yeah, it's the best. Sam Meltzer. Smiley face with the tongue sticking out. Do you like any animated films from Japan? Yeah. I don't know if I've seen enough to say, like, oh, I love this and that, but yes. The Incredibles is an adult film that kids can also watch. I feel like that's like Pixar's memo. It's like, movies made for adults that like are for kids. Ugh, it's perfect. God, it's perfect. You just watched the Social Network yesterday. It was great. Thoughts? Yeah, that movie is amazing. It would have been cool to see that win the Oscar. Thomas, loved your cousin. Yeah. I just rewatched Blade Runner 2049 and Anna de Armas is a masterpiece. Yes. Yes, she is. She is perfect. I remember seeing that movie and she was one of the things I was like, yeah, Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, but Anna de Armas is amazing. Blonde is coming out on Netflix. Ooh, I like that. Oh, Miles. A real good movie idea. A gritty sports movie centered around Quidditch. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Yeah, videos for your channel. Thomas, my favorite videos for my channel. I don't know if I have a preference or like a favorite. I love my predictions videos because I spend I really enjoy doing all of them. I'm really excited to do the song covers coming up. I think I'm going to have the most fun doing those because I'm a singer. Mank is going to be so good. Yeah, I agree. How much would you pay to see Onward at home? I would pay a good 50 or 60, but I'm not going to go crazy because, like, who knows when the world's going to stop making money and, like, when I'm, you know. Yes, I have AMC stubs. It's good stuff. You might watch Blind by the Light for the first time tomorrow. one of the few movies from that year that you need to catch up on. It's one of my favorite movies of the year. Oh, I love that movie. I just recommended it to my mom. Oh, I love it. There's never been quite an animated movie like Shrek. The perfect amount of humor for kids and wickedly entertaining. Yeah, it's really good. Hello. You want to come say hi?
Hi, everyone.
You tired?
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I've also been sneezing all day. It's allergies.
It's allergies. She's fine. She's fine. No need to worry.
We had our fan on and it is dusty.
Yeah, we haven't whipped out the fan in a little while. What's your favorite Pixar movie?
Hi, Brett.
Brett who? Oh, Brett. Hello. Y'all, Brett okay, wait. So special shout out to Brett Frobson, who is my best friend on the planet. You should go subscribe to him. He's probably the most talented musician I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
He also has this channel called Live from the Homestead. Check him out. Follow him on Instagram and Twitter. He's so brilliant. We're going to be doing a cover of something very soon. So hi, Brett. Everyone send all the love to him. Brett, what's your favorite Pixar movie?
Was I supposed to answer my favorite Pixar movie?
Yes.
Nemo.
It is. What's your least favorite? I know what yours is. Not Cars 2, except for Cars 2.
Except for Cars 2. Up.
Yeah.
I can't watch it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just... But it's good. You just can't watch it.
I can't watch it. What's my least favorite, though? It's not something that, like, I can't watch.
Sure.
Cars 2.
Oh. Wait. Someone said, how did you and Sam meet?
We met at summer camp when we were 15.
We met at a Jewish overnight camp at the Lice
Brett was
Check.
there.
Brett was there. He was there. That's how we met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really dishes.
I can do them if you want.
No, that was a half offer if I've ever heard one.
Welcome to our relationship, my friends. But I helped her do lots of things today. So
yes, she did. So I owe him.
Yeah. How did you and Sammy be? Okay, wait. I'm sorry if I skipped any. Something just moved. I will try and get back. What's my favorite James Bond movie? Goldfinger's probably up there.
Day.
I did not think you would have an answer.
Did you?
Wow.
There was a video game once that was by Another Day that I liked.
For whatever reason, Instagram has started filling up my Explore page at Anna de Armas. I wouldn't complain either.
Nope.
A general Saturday night ticket near where I am.
Oh, changes by day. How interesting. Crying.
Why are you crying?
Hi, Jackson.
You're so lucky that your tickets are barely $8. In NYC, they're $15. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that is cheap.
Yeah.
D Lang, how about Dr. No? It's a good one. Have you watched Her? Her is amazing.
You know what I did during Her?
You cried. No, you fell asleep. Yeah, you fell asleep. I'm sure. No, Her almost made my honorable mentions, but didn't quite get there. Like Where the Wild Things Are, just that was another level.
Hi, Jackson. I see you. I'm sorry I didn't respond. We see it now. Brave is not the worst Pixar movie.
Oh my god, I could not agree more. I loved Brave.
And Brett Up is so good.
Yeah.
Brave is so good.
Yeah. Brave, fun fact, but I think Brave and Rent are the two movies, and probably Avengers Endgame, are the three movies I saw most in theaters. What did I see most in theaters? I saw Brave 6 times in theaters. I loved Brave. And I like it because it's not like a princess story, and it's not about like the love between like, it's not like falling in love story. It's just about a mom and a daughter. And I just like that a lot. Incredibles is just so good. Pete Docter is the greatest Pixar director. That might be true.
Incredibles. Nice book. Nemo is the best. I agree.
Monsters, Inc., Inside Out.
Inside Out is
Soul.
good for my heart.
God, I can't wait for Soul. Doctor has an amazing track record. Yeah, hashtag All the Way May.
Yes, Jackson.
If anyone doesn't know what All the Way May is, we started something.
We're making a movement.
A movement of musical. The movie A League of Their Own should be made into a musical, and she should be May. And so, from past streams,
and I are going to produce.
That's right. You should have asked Sam to banquet.
You missed out, Brett.
You could have been married. You could have been engaged to her, but sorry.
He would tell me that himself.
Pete Docter is one of the best directors, period. That is also true. Ever seen a Marilyn Monroe movie? Yeah, I think so. Love her. Yeah. Sam Meltzer. in Colorado because my grandma lives here, but when I get back to New York, I want to meet you guys.
Let's do it.
Let's do it when the world isn't social distancing.
Brett, I might stop talking to you because Moana is not the worst. Do you know that that's my favorite movie?
Brett, you can't sign our Katuba anymore. How do you not like Moana? That movie's a masterpiece.
It's so good. Here's a fun story about Moana. Is Max was like, we should watch it, and I was like, I don't have time to sit down and watch this movie, but I heard it was wonderful. And then finally we sat down and watched it, and I believe I like reacted like this. Again.
Star Wars 3. What about Star Wars 3? Touch the Sky from Brave isn't in my top 10. That's a good one. Brett, next time you do a live show, you should do the Touch from the Sky from Brave. That's a good Irish song. Oh, but that was for St. Patrick's Day. What director would you want to direct your life? Mine is Wes. That'd be a good one for you.
No. Who would I want to direct my life?
I would probably want either Pete Docter, Steven Spielberg.
John Hughes.
Mine would have to be like a perfect mix of like anime. It would have to be
my
an
life
animated
is a
director.
comedy for sure.
Mine is just a mess. Who directs messes?
Us. Let's do it ourselves.
Yeah, I would direct it and it'd just be kind of like everywhere. What are your thoughts on the French Dispatch? I'm very excited about
we
that.
love Wes Anderson in this
Oh,
house.
yeah. League being made into a new series by Abby.
Oh, I'm gonna look into that.
You can't take The Rock seriously. I can't take you seriously, Brett.
Brett, next time I see you, I'm gonna just show you my favorite. My favorite
Shake
two
you.
parts of Moana. Do you know what they are?
Get it away from me.
The one when he kicks the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you to the Heltons, Miser Heltons, for that one.
If they're watching, yeah.
And two, what was the other one that I really like?
Ooh, that's a good one. Everyone answer what your most anticipated movie is. What's your most?
French Dispatch.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Or Soul.
I'm just anticipating, I hope something comes out. Can you and Sam do a duet when you do your covers? We surely
If I ever stop
will.
sneezing.
Just have to also plan our wedding. Why do you look so
Because I
intense?
can see it.
That's okay.
I'm staring at this light all day.
I saw Star Wars 3 in theaters a ton. Did I believe you? I just don't remember that. Moana was my favorite movie until I saw Lady Bird, Parasite, Whiplash, No Country, The Favorite, Florida Project, 8th Grade, Moonlight. Just told you my favorite films. That's a
great
some
list.
of my favorite films, so you've just nailed it.
Oh, we forgot.
What was happening, but Black Widow, Eternals, Wonder Woman, Five Bloods, Tenet, Dune.
Yeah,
There's
we get
just
it.
so
We
many.
know a lot of movies here on this channel.
You do too. Yorgos Lanthimos would direct. He would not be the right director for me, but I love that. Samantha, what is your favorite song? Oh my God, D Lang, you've just asked the funniest
question of the day.
Truly, the question of the day.
My favorite song. Oh goodness. It's probably.
I am.
No, I think it's I've got confidence and sunshine.
With the bell kick, yeah.
Well, I mean, the truth is I love Do Re Mi. Like it's a classic song. I also really love Edelweiss, but oh no, I
Why are
lied.
you yelling?
I'm sorry. My favorite is the Goodbye song because I am Gretel.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye.
That's funny. All right. Thomas, if Pete Docter was directing your life, that would be a very, very sad movie. Yeah, it would be very sad, but I think it'd also
But
be
emotional,
really, really like
moving.
funny. Because it's funny. My life is very funny, but it's also very sad.
Which one's with Pete Docter?
Pete Docter's
I know it's Pixar, but
he did
Inside Out.
and he's doing Soul.
Martin McDonough.
That's a good one. Top 3 Ninja Turtles. 1, 2, 3.
That
Yeah. Ooh, if everyone could, who is your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? Who is it?
I'm a Power Ranger.
Which one? Are you Kimberly?
I'm the White Ranger. Is that a good answer?
Yeah. What's his name?
White Ranger.
Nailed it. Your favorite all-time
Can we watch that
movie
tomorrow?
is absolutely Ivan Ooze. Brett Frampton and I
Is there
used to
a new
watch
one?
that all the time. No, but you've seen Ivan Ooze, right?
I don't know what that is.
You guys, I hope you all know that tomorrow, while
We're watching
Samantha
Power
Schiffman
Rangers?
and I are cleaning
Well, I'm
our
playing
apartment,
Sims.
while you're playing Sims, we will be watching
I heard you
the Mighty
talking
Morphin
about
Power Rangers.
Sims.
Favorite movie is
Tomorrow.
Fight Club or Whiplash, but I love
We
Titanic.
watched
Those
Fight
are
Club
two
a couple
great
weeks
ones. Yeah, we love Fight Club and Whiplash.
Titanic. I just got off.
It is fun to say. Edelweiss. Opinion on the new Scooby-Doo
That is
animation.
not how it's
Scoob.
spelled.
I think it looks adorable.
I'm so excited about it.
Using dead mom from Beetlejuice the musical. Was that the?
You know what's so funny is everyone tells me I should be in Beetlejuice.
Is it the? Wait, that's not the Girl Scout song.
The Girl Scout covers.
Oh, I see.
Lydia, and that's Lydia's song. I love.
Those are good movies. My team and terror character is the rat. What's his name? His name is Splinter, Nicholas. Jesus.
Oh, I love Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, none of them would direct me. They're all great directors, but they wouldn't direct me. The White Tanger, Brett. The White Tanger. Your turtle is Michelangelo.
Miles.
Oh, my ninja, Miles. I understand. Yours. I meant, yeah. You have a friend who is in the shading department for Pixar. She just did Onward. She's here, and she says hi to both of you.
Awesome.
David.
That's so cool.
It's one of the coolest things I've ever heard. My favorite studio on the planet. Good God, I can't wait. Rita's hot? Do I know what that is?
No, but he's...
Brett, what does that even mean?
California's on quarantine, so Brett's having a good time.
Oh, yeah. California's... Is it? No, it's on lockdown. Yeah. Oh, God. I got a text message. Shush. Repulsive. My left foot is underrated. Yeah. DDL.
I want to see that.
Yeah. The Lighthouse, anyone?
Okay.
Everyone. What?
Oh, Jackson. I would love to play Delia. I'm a little young.
And also no one is playing Delia right now because Broadway's closed.
That's true. I'm going to go do dishes and then I'm going to come back.
All right. Maybe we can even open this up.
Nah.
You're going to bed soon. Yeah. Nice. Apparently, I have ketchup on my face because Sam and I...
Oh, wait.
Oh.
We got... Woo! So part of the best part about getting married is you get some fun gifts. We got a panini press from Max's mom.
Oh, yeah.
And I went to the grocery store today. They had nothing because that's where we are. And I got... we were planning on making mac and cheese, grilled cheese sandwiches. But I made them on bagels because there was no bread. And was it good?
Oh my God. It was grilled cheese on American cheese with mac and cheese. It was so good. And ketchup. We dipped it in ketchup.
Highly recommend. There's also cheddar in there, but you didn't know that.
I don't know.
You wouldn't have eaten it if I told you.
That's probably true. Opinions on Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm very excited for it.
Is that Ladies? Ghostbusters?
No, there's a new one. Dude from Power Rangers. Yeah. Oh, I understand. Oh, Repulsa. I thought you were just saying random things, but now I understand. Opinions on Flushed Away. I don't know if I have many of them, but sure. It's bad luck to kill a seabird. Healthy King and Queen. Hilarious. Do you like any adult-oriented cartoons? Simpsons, Family Guy, Rick and Morty. Huge Family Guy and Bob's Burgers person.
Oh, we love Family Guy.
And Bob's Burgers.
And Bob's Burgers. I haven't watched all of them.
Wow, my hair looks disgusting. I think yesterday we had Family Guy playing almost all day, so I love Family Guy. Love Family Guy. I've been watching. I probably could quote every episode for the first 8 seasons. Jungle Cruise will be a perfectly great time. I don't expect anything remarkable from it. It'll be perfectly fine. The Rock is going to be The Rock, and Emily Blunt will be perfect as per usual. Have I ever put jelly on my grilled cheese? No. Have you ever put jelly on a grilled cheese?
Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?
It's so freaking good. But really, have you ever put that?
I know people who do it.
No, but I really want to now. If Anna de Armas sings in Blonde, I will die happy, man. Yeah. Oh, she's perfect. Osmosis Jones. Oh my God. Osmosis Jones. I didn't know Paul Dano directed a movie. I just saw Wildlife. Yeah. Yeah. Paul Dano's brilliant. And I believe he's in the Batman movie. I'm very excited. He's brilliant. If you guys don't watch, I recommend Monty Python's Flying Circus. I'm 98% positive I've seen every possible Monty Python.
I fixed this.
What did you fix? Nice. Bad luck to kill the chance of Willem Dafoe getting a nomination. Yeah, it just wasn't going to happen, I don't think. I think that it was just an audience favorite. It was never going to happen, unfortunately. Sam, you're practically perfect in every way. Max, you are a lucky guy.
That sounds like Jackson.
It was.
Yeah.
That's so nice, Jackson. You the best. Any thoughts on the Apple TV Plus original Central Park? I don't have any thoughts because I haven't watched it. I'm not a huge TV person. But maybe I should watch it. Fan casting for Fantastic Four, Emily Blunt, John Krasinski will happen. I would be a ginormous fan of that. Ginormous. Oscar, opinions on Peter Rabbit 2? Yes. Did the first one make a lot of money? Like, it was fine. I mean, it was like a movie that came out. Is it a box office? I don't quite get it, but that's okay. That's okay. I have a feeling a lot of people here watch Barry. I have not, unfortunately, because I just don't watch a lot of TV. What's a movie people would be surprised to know you haven't seen?
Wait.
What?
I bought bananas this evening.
You what?
I bought bananas.
Nice.
No, I don't think you made it back.
Oh, that's not good.
I hope I didn't pay for them and did not get them.
No, they didn't have bananas.
No, they had bananas. They were green.
Oh, I don't remember.
Sorry, I know you're on your thing, but I'm
Um,
upset about that.
I'm sorry. Y'all, if you have any bananas, send them our way.
No, but I don't want to pay your bananas. I didn't get it. I didn't get a receipt.
I don't know. A movie people are surprised I haven't seen.
Oh,
I don't know. I would have to really go back and like look on it. Sorry. Opinions on the Croods 2 in December. I actually really like the first one, so I'm excited about it. I think it'll be really cute. Hopefully, it will still come out. So yeah, Miles. People get mad when I say I haven't seen Top Gun, Back to the Future, and The Matrix. I'm not mad at you. I think you should just see it because, at least, I'm not a huge Top Gun person, but I love Back to the Future, and I really, really like The Matrix. So you should see them. But I'm not mad at you. Opinion on the Tom and Jerry movie in December. I'm not a huge Tom and Jerry fan, but it's animated, so I feel like I'm gonna fall in love with it. So I'm excited about it. I think it has a good chance of being nominated for animated. But we'll see. Many movies have attempted to be TV shows. Some were very successful. MASH, others a disaster. My Big Fat Greek Life. What is your favorite movie turned TV show? Oh God, I would need a long list of them. Because I can't think of any off the top of my head. Sorry. Peter Rabbit made $351 million on a... What? Wow. Good for them. All right. I mean, I'm going to see it, but whatever. David, 2121 should be exciting as well. Babylon, directed by Damien Chazelle, one of my favorite directors. Batman, 2 MCU movies. Yeah, no, it's going to be a great year. And hopefully this year will also be good. Bill and Ted movie coming out this year. Okay, there's a movie that I haven't seen. I haven't seen the original Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Yeah, I know. It's actually a movie you've seen that I haven't. Do you guys like any reality shows? So we actually do. That's probably the only television I watch. We watch The Masked Singer religiously. I've been watching WWE since I was 5, so I guess if you call that reality TV.
I watch all of them.
You do. We watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Been watching that forever. I do not watch Bachelor. I sometimes dabble in American Idol and The Voice, but not too many.
I watch Love Island.
You watch all of it, everything. Do you think Black Widow will be in theaters, or will it be? There's no way they're going to release it straight to. They wouldn't make enough money if it wasn't in theaters. And I want to see it in theaters. And I think if they do it on Disney Plus first and then release it in theaters, it's not going to make good enough money. So I think they're going to hold off until they're allowed to, or able. Princess and the Frog is the best Disney princess film. Oh, that's a good one. It lost to Up at the Oscars, but I would have easily given it to Princess and the Frog. Wow. I mean, I for sure would have given it to Up, but I like that you think it's Princess and the Frog. I think it's a really sweet film. I haven't seen that in a few years, so I should give that a rewatch. Bob's Burgers will be from the same people as Bob's Burgers. We'll have Josh Gad, Leslie Odom Jr., Titus Burgess, Kristen Bell, Stanley Tucci, David Diggs.
This is a great cast.
It's out yet, but yes, not out yet, but I'm so excited. They're making a Bob's Burgers movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'm freaking out. I'm very excited about that.
Oh.
I could do a pretty Smack and Alan Alda impression. I would love to see that. Please. Have I seen the Before trilogy? I don't know. Have I? I don't think so. Opinions on the new Minions movie, Minions: The Rise of Gru. Very excited about it. I could watch 100 Minions movies. Those things really get me every time. I think they are hilarious. Opinions on the Brave Little Toaster.
Oh my God!
I looked at her because she loves that movie.
Oh, that was like when I was growing up, it was like a family movie. We watched it all the time.
Yeah. Jackson, The Masked Singer is my new religion. Yes, that's
Jackson?
correct. You're right.
Oh, you're not doing it right.
What?
You're watching it.
Someone said, what even is Love Island about?
Oh my God, it's utter trash.
It's not even worth it. It's
No, you put people
No.
on an island and they fall in love.
I don't know if you can hear her,
They're
but
British.
they
It's fun.
it's a show. I genuinely hate Illumination. They do not make movies. They make money makers, and they have no plot and are obsessed with selling merchandise. True. I don't necessarily agree or disagree, but I do think that they do make some solid films. Sorry, Central Park, not Bob's Burgers. I was going to say, I don't know if that cast is right for that, but... Oh, yeah, I assume everyone's hands are raw. Mine are disgusting. Careful. You would have given animated feature to Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is a flawless movie in every way. Yeah. Random question. What is your favorite fast food restaurant? McDonald's.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if you can see, but she was poking her head through. Oh, God, there you are.
Fast food restaurant.
Do you want to sit?
No.
Great.
I'm a sucker for a Blizzard at Dairy Queen.
Fast food, though?
Yeah. Taco Bell.
Yo quiero.
Taco Bell is my answer with McDonald's fries.
I don't love Taco Bell.
But have you ever had Taco Bell at like 1 a.m.?
No.
Then you haven't done it right.
If I'm out at 1 a.m., I'm mad at myself. Have either you or Sam watched Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Yes.
I actually went to high school with Rachel Brosnahan, so I am a big supporter.
I have not. I've been told so many times I would love it, but you said you're a big SpongeBob fan. Can you do an impression of it? Guys, I'm really bad at impressions. Like, I'm a very good singer. Not tooting my own home. I'm a very good singer. I'm religiously bad at impressions, but here's Patrick. Hey, SpongeBob. Thank you for listening.
Nice.
Thanks for tuning in.
Nice.
I hope you haven't left yet.
Nice.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Miles Foster. Yes, I love how much Sam is involved at a distance, LOL, even if she's far. That's
Doing dishes.
Yeah. I love the Brave Little Toaster too.
Nice voice. I didn't know Patrick was here again.
Too bad. I watched it too many times when I was younger, so maybe 12 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, unless you said it the other day that I've seen it, I have not seen the Brave Little
I think
Toaster.
I made you watch it.
I don't think I have. Diana Jones, I really like watching The Masked Singer, but I'm terrible. Oh my God. Okay, so our biggest claims to fame. You had a few good ones.
Wait, is this spoiler?
Spoiler.
If you're not caught up with this season.
Oh yeah. Well, no, don't do this season.
Oh. Then don't do it.
If you want to know what we guessed, like we had 3 guesses from the clue package, from the very first clue package. I was like, that's who that is, and it was like 5 episodes later. We both had a few of those. If you're curious, message us. We don't want to spoil it for anyone.
Yeah.
Hoping someone shared my passion with. Yes, she for sure shares your passion on Brave Little Toaster.
Yes.
You can also do a smack and Squilliam Fancy Pants. Mick Fancy Pants?
I don't know.
I think it's just Squilliam Fancy Pants. Brett probably left. He probably went to bed, or probably to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Please don't talk about food. I know all we think about is food and maybe fresh air. If Spider-Verse did not come out in 2018, Isle of Dogs should have won easily, but the Oscars would have given it to Pixar. That's correct. They would never have given it to Isle of Dogs. If you have the chance to give Oscars to Harry Potter films in the 6 top categories, I would give an Oscar win to Alan Rickman for Deathly Hallows Part 2. He's so good in
He's
that.
so good.
He's so good in that.
I would give supporting actress to Emma Stanton.
That's also a very good one.
Thank you.
We literally just
was
watched
watching
it. And I turned it off because we're doing the live stream, but we started Half-Blood Prince, and it's just perfect. Sam, have you watched the show The Why Women Kill? It's on CBS All Access.
No, but it sounds right up my alley.
We need to get CBS All Access for your brother.
Yes, we do.
Your brother works for...
He's on Tuning Out the News. He's their digital producer.
Which is very exciting.
So
Everyone go
watch it.
download. You haven't seen Life Aquatic, I've seen everything else. All right. When you talked about where the wild things are at the very end of the video today, you opened up a vault of memories, nostalgia, and emotions that I hadn't thought about in like a decade.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good to feel those things.
Yeah. I don't even know if that video like did well, but I really enjoyed looking back on some of those memories and like thinking about my dad. And if you haven't seen this video, then you should watch it. I mean, go watch it. But I talked a lot about my dad who passed away in 2011. And yeah, it was a really nostalgic, kind of, not therapeutic is the wrong word, but it's not the wrong word, but it's not the right word. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for supporting it. I have not seen Guns Akimbo, I don't think. Yeah. Death Hallows Part 2 is another one of my favorite films of all time.
So good.
Me too. Should they make a 5th Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie? Why the heck not?
The kid I nanny loves Diary
God.
of a Wimpy Kid, so I say yes.
Can we just have a conversation on how amazing Wes Anderson is?
Always.
Yeah, he's perfect. His movies are, honestly, they're just like...
Beautiful.
Yeah, I want like my apartment to look like his
pastel.
movies.
I can make that happen.
Are we going to go out and get some paint?
Mm-hmm.
In this beautiful world that we're living in? Sam, next time I see you, you will have watched Parasite. Got it?
I probably will have.
Yeah. Everyone go yell at Sam to watch Parasite because she still hasn't seen
I'm
it.
busy.
No, you're not. No one is busy right now. Good night. Final random question. Don't break our apartment.
I'm sorry.
Not coming to New York, Illinois, or Ohio, what is your favorite U.S. state to visit?
I have 2 answers.
I don't go anywhere else.
I have an answer that you're going to like and an answer that doesn't matter to you.
I hate New York, so I would take it out.
I'm going to say Wisconsin. That's where our camp was.
I love Wisconsin.
But I don't know. I fell in love with Northern California when I was there.
I do like California.
Yeah.
Who also could down like 10 juice boxes right now? Oh my God. I would destroy almost any flavor high C. Your greatest and proudest accomplishment is that my Twitter followers have an average of 282,000 followers.
Wow.
Well, mazel tov to you, my friend. Watch Parasite, Sam.
I will.
Sam, have you seen Lady Bird yet? No, she hasn't.
I
And I'm telling you, her excuse for not seeing movies is that she lived on a ship.
Even when it doesn't apply.
She was on a ship in 2019. It doesn't apply here. Makes Mr. Fox words are hard whistle and clicks on. I'm probably supposed to get that reference, but I don't. Your Halloween costume for this year is going to be the lobby boy from Grand Budapest. Oh my God. That's amazing.
That's brilliant. Miles, you're from Wisconsin.
What part of Wisconsin? If you don't have to share that.
Share if you don't want to.
Northern
California and Massachusetts.
Well, I lived there for 4 years. My friend Nicholas. Do we watch any non-US TV series?
I watch Love Island.
You watch British shows. The Great British
Bake Off is a huge. Ooh.
We watch a lot of food.
I might bake tomorrow. Oh, we are baking.
No, we're baking challah
tomorrow.
Challah and matzo ball soup.
But I might do something else.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
I watch a lot of British things.
Yeah.
I lived in England for 6 months.
Sam, everybody's saying your name, so I thought I'd join. That's hilarious. You're gonna break
the
this
fans
apartment.
love me.
They really do. Southeast Wisconsin, very nice.
Southeast.
I like that you're drawing it. Yep.
Southeast Wisconsin. So like Milwaukee or Madison.
You don't have to
to
confirm.
share. I'm just my brain. I'm from Chicago, so I think of roughly where that is.
Sam, use your name in quarantine to catch up on movies. your time in quarantine to catch up on movies and clean. Both of you.
We have cleaned. We are sanitizing every inch.
We
But
literally.
the issue is we get home and we leave all of our stuff that's been on the outside world in the hallway after it's been sanitized.
We get groceries, and because again, New York is like ground zero for
Yeah.
grossness. We get groceries, we leave them at the front door, and then we sanitize them because
honestly good hygiene
a
practice.
lot of people touch them, and the world is gross.
Yeah.
But yes, we are going to quarantine and not quarantine, social distance. God forbid, poo. We don't have to quarantine, but
Yeah.
we're gonna be watching a lot of movies, as is the rest of the world. I keep saying I'm gonna watch so many movies during quarantine, then I take a 5-hour nap and watch YouTube to get back. My friend, I couldn't relate more to that. Except for the nap part, because I'm usually just on my phone, like playing Mario Kart.
I once watched 40 episodes of Love Island in one weekend, so I feel
In
you,
5
Sam.
days, it was Jesus.
Porters.
Being from Canada, I have now visited 41 U.S. states. My
Wow.
favorite, Maine.
Oh, I love Maine.
I love Maine.
I pick Maine.
I also might.
I did a
pick
summer
Maine.
in Maine. I
Yeah.
love Maine.
Maine's a real. I love Maine.
When did you go to Maine? Oh, you visited me in Maine.
Yeah, and my sister worked there too.
I forgot.
Me to Daniel Day-Lewis. Daniel, look, it's John Wilkes Booth. Just kidding. Oh, here come the movie puns. If you have any good movie puns, now's the time. The last stream contained a lot of them. You're about to ask your girlfriend to marry her in a few months? I just asked her dad. He said yes. I'm stressing on planning. David,
Congratulations!
Mazel tov. That was one of the best days of our lives.
Yeah.
It was so
It was
fun.
nice.
That just made my day.
Oh.
Oh, I needed that. I'm so excited for you. I hope it goes well. If you need to
Congratulations.
ever talk about it,
You did a good job.
I love this. Tomorrow morning, you will watch The Last Black Man in San Francisco and many more for the next long time. You should. Please let me know what you think of Last Black Man because I love that movie. Your goal to watch 50 movies this month. I've done about 30 or 35. Way to go. I haven't. But that's
I
because
watched
we've
a
been
movie
doing
without
so
you
much.
yesterday. I watched The Sound of Music without you yesterday.
You did. I was learning things. You just remembered you bought Uncut Gems and haven't watched it yet. Mistake
I
number
watched
7
that.
that you haven't watched it. Great decision that you bought it, but you should watch that. I don't know if you would like it. I think you get stressed.
Are they
You
yelling the
wouldn't
whole time?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get stressed.
And but you would not fall asleep.
no,
It's not possible.
no.
You're in 6th grade. Wow.
Who's in 6th grade?
Nicholas.
Oh wow,
Well, hello, Nicholas.
that's great.
6th grade.
It's very
I'm not.
late.
I'm an 8th. It's okay. We're young. Yeah, that's okay to be young. It's good to be young. Just be safe and sanitary. Have you ever been in or seen a production of the play Almost Maine?
My high school did it,
So
so I've seen it, and I've done scenes from it in acting class.
I have not. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the love. Yes, David. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to hear all about it. As I may have bragged last time, 146 movies in 2019, 136 in 2018, 85 in 2017, so on and so forth. All right. Well, all right. Not to brag.
On this note, it is my bedtime.
Bedtime.
We are
I'm sure you'll come back to
swiftly
sing.
approaching 1 a.m. No. I must sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Good night, all.
Oh
Whoa!
gosh, she'll be back. Don't worry.
I won't
not
be.
Not tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not allowed to come back until I work Thursday.
Right. 2020. Let's see. Or 2019.
Oh no.
Please fill your water.
And other things.
I watched in 2019 546 movies. That's because she was away for the year, so I literally I didn't do anything but watch movies. Whoops. Me and an Oscar party. Hey, Daniel Day-Lewis. I'm just over here playing with Lincoln Logs. Jesus. 17 next week. Happy almost birthday. My high school did Almost Maine in fall. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I love when schools have arts programs. Can you do a top 10 Disney songs video?
Yeah.
That was, I will tell everyone on the stream because y'all are very careful now. I'll tell everyone on the stream because y'all show the most love, I guess. But that was the other video I was going back. If you can't see her, she's right there. Yes, that is the other top 10 video I was considering. Actually, it was something very, very similar to that. But yes. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam. Love you. Good night, Sam. Bye, Sam. Bye, Sam. Nighty night, Sam. I'm only a mere student, so that's all right. You do the best you can, my friend.
Goodbye to my fans. Good night.
Good night. God bless.
Good night. God bless. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. See you later. Can we just acknowledge how Harry Livestream has won 6 Oscars and he won 2 every year for 3 years? That is a good stat. I hadn't thought about that. Nice. Well done. You're a junior in high school, and here I am at 12:55 in the morning watching a live stream on a Thursday night in the middle of March. What a time to be alive. Jesus Moses. You are correct. Isn't that crazy? It's a Thursday night, and we're here. The world is crazy, and it's exploding. Jesus. She won't be back, but we will hear her. that got her. Well done, Hansel. How did you watch 500 movies? Don't you work? I do. So I have insomnia. That's why I do these late night streams. So like, I can watch like 3 movies at night, and I do work. And I like would watch movies in between shifts. I watched a lot of movies. Yeah. You have a fun question. If you had to be quarantined with one actor and one movie of theirs, what and who do you choose? I'm choosing Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook. Believe it or not, Sam has an answer. Then she's raising her hand. If I can it be someone who's dead? If so, John Candy, Cool Runnings, or Denzel Washington, Remember the Titans. Yes, Sam.
Kristen Wiig and Bridesmaids.
That's a good one. Not Maya Rudolph.
I thought about it.
Not Melissa McCarthy.
Well, no, I'd rather be
Just the girls. All of them.
They can all hang out.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like everyone in Bridesmaids can hang out.
Oh,
No,
yeah. You can do it.
Maya Rudolph.
My little magnolia. I'm going to take a bubble bath. Who? Okay. Oh, that's a show that we watch. Big Mouth.
Big fan.
That is
John Mulaney and
the
Nicole.
best kind of content.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You've always wanted to make a channel similar to yours, but I'm unsure about being on camera sometimes. Well, if you ever need advice, my friend, feel free to ask. Also, someone actually messaged me from one of these live streams privately on Instagram, and they said that they also wanted to make a channel, but they're not sure about being on camera. So I suggested if you use images, if you use just graphics, and like you learn how to like really make things flow beautifully, and have moving images and trailers and stuff, you can just do voiceover work and just like talk over everything, write your script down, and you don't even have to be on camera. Lots of channels do that. So a lot of ways that you can do it. Okay, now she gave everyone a kiss goodnight.
I'm gonna go watch Drag Race with my bed.
She's gonna go watch RuPaul's Drag Race. Oh, that's on tomorrow night.
I know.
Wow, it's very
I'm
exciting.
watching all season.
All right, good night.
Okay.
Love ya. 10:57 p.m. and I'm a mess, but both of you look so fresh. Wow, that is the highest compliment because we have had a long day. Sam, D. Lang, this is for Sam. So long, farewell. What? You're coming back? Really?
We're supposed to tell them.
Oh, this is a surprise, I guess.
The sun has gone away, and so must I. Goodbye.
Welcome to our relationship. Good night. Oh my God, get out. The movie. What is the longest movie you've ever seen? Ben-Hur.
Sound of Music.
Yeah, probably. You need to sleep.
I know.
Brad Pitt, Fight Club for Quarantine. That's a good one.
Okay, bye.
Good night. Love you. Why does Jennifer Aniston not have an Oscar? She's one of the best actresses alive and should be recognized more. I would love to see her get that. That'd be fun. I'd be into that. Have you ever binge watched the Harry Potter series? It can take a day for me. In college, during my senior year, I'm not joking. I think I did that 15 times. Like 15 full days I watched every single movie. So like easily. Y'all remember when the Academy gave like a crap ton of Oscars to The Lord of the Rings? What was all that about? Yeah. I'm not I like The Lord of the Rings. I'm not like a mega fan of it. but that's just me. Max, have you seen the Sack Lunch Bunch? Oh yes, and if you have, I hope if you haven't seen the Sack Lunch Bunch, everyone should see it. Would love to know everyone's favorite song. Mine is "Grandma's Got a Boyfriend." You're leaving. Goodbye. Be good. Be well. Wash your hands. Room should have won Best Picture. Oh God, that movie. That movie had once was on my top 10 list, and then after a rewatch, I took it off just because I'm like, it's not to diminish it. I was like, it's not a top 10 movie for me, but it's still like to me one of the most impressive things I've seen. Anyone else memorize the Harry Potter runtimes? No, but I probably should. Sam, you are wonderful. Yes, she is. She's really cool. Hello, Max, my dude. How's everything? Everything's good, my friend Ralph. How are you doing? Are you social distancing? You washing your hands? You watching a movie? What are you watching? Riley, you love RuPaul's Drag Race too. Yeah, because it's the best show. Does anyone watch? If you do, who are your favorite queens? Your new laptop arrived, so I'm going to whoa, words are hard. So I'm going to try to get on your Patreon. Thank you so much, Thomas. I'm looking forward to it. Once you do, you can give me a top 10 to do and a movie. Yell this to Sam. No, she needs to sleep. She'll get mad. She's not going to get mad. Okay. Marion Cotillard. She said, ugh. Okay. Sack Lunch Bunch is a masterpiece. Yes, it is. I also am a big fan of Jake Gyllenhaal. Tap, tap, tap on your Tempur-Pedic bed. That is brilliant writing. Absolutely ridiculous. We need more multicultural people, such as myself, hopefully in the future. Yes, in the industry, because I can't think of any. Yes, 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 and yes. I agree. Start from the ground up. Jake Gyllenhaal was incredible. Yes, he was. I would give him 100 Oscars. I would give him an EGOT and a Nobel Peace Prize for his work in the Sack Lunch Bunch. Sam's voice sounds like your conscience giving you advice. Honestly, yes. That's a real thing. Max, neither of us have seen Brokeback Mountain. We should see it. No, I have seen it. Is it not on my Letterboxd? I don't know. There's probably a handful of films I just like didn't get to on my Letterboxd. But yes, all about that. You think quarantine made people realize that they like being outside and around people after all, despite all the memes and jokes saying otherwise? Probably. I was never a big outdoor person. I'm a very indoor person, especially in New York. I'm more of a suburb person. I like being like outside where there's no buildings and there's like grass, you know? Jedi Indiana Jones. You haven't seen the Sack Lunch Bunch, but I'm a fan of all the things John Mulaney's Netflix stand-up. You have to watch it. It is such brilliant comedy, and the songs are so freaking funny. Gonna watch both To All the Boys I've Loved right now. Wow, enjoy that. I think I saw the first one. I for sure haven't seen the second one, but I've been told I probably should. I don't know. I'm just like, I'll get there. Maybe when 2 weeks from now, when I'm like, okay, I've seen every movie on the planet. Your favorite song was Math Can You Save Your Life with Andre DeShields. Oscar winner, Andre DeShields. Yes, that's a good one. Thoughts on Blind Spotting? Severely underrated. Daveed Diggs and I can't think of the other gentleman's name off the top of my head were so good. So good. Connor, thoughts on Disaster Artist? I watched it for the first time and fell in love. Yeah, it's really good. It's like just, and I hope you got to watch The Room and then right into the Disaster Artist, because that's just an experience in itself. It was such a smart idea. It really was. Did you know movie rental stores still exist? I work at one and love it. I did know that. Which one do you work at, if you mind me asking? That's wonderful. I miss Blockbuster. Those are some good times. Weird music recommendation. Listen to the album The Most by Ween. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, you know who's a band that I really love? Nickel Creek. They're amazing. And they're like, Colin Ford, he's an actor. Perhaps you would like to check him out. Perhaps I would. Raphael Cassell, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I would have, I believe, I don't know if that, I think it was like 2 years ago, I would have had him on my personal ballot. Excuse me, Raphael. You might watch the billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri when I wake up. Anything I should know before heading in? No. Oh my God, just go. Good luck watching that in the morning. I hope you're awake. That movie is a lot. Just watch it. It's so good. There's a kid in my grade who says Parasite shouldn't have won because it's not English. I wanted to scream, please help. And you know what? They're entitled to their opinion. I just happen to disagree. The best film should win Best Picture. That's just me. Ralph, which Frozen movie was better for you in terms of story and music? Okay, both. This is a very controversial opinion. Frozen 2 for both. I like the story more, and I think the music is better. I think Show Yourself would maybe, don't quote me on this because it's going to be in an upcoming video, be in the top 10 songs of the decade, songs written for film of the decade. It's better than Let It Go. It's way better than Into the Unknown, and I love Into the Unknown. But Show Yourself is just really, really brilliant. But that's just me. Miles, it's fantastic, well written, well acted, dark comedy. It wasn't poorly written, unless I missed something, but you don't need to apologize. Thoughts on Avengers Infinity War? It's one of my favorite movies. I've seen it 23 times. I love that movie. I think I watched it like a week ago. I adore it. It's perfect. You work at a family video, by the way, in Kansas. Oh my gosh, wow. Hello, Kansas. I love that. I love that it's a family video. That's wonderful. Someone said American movies like 1917 should win Best Picture, and I almost spilled my wine. Listen, I love 1917, and I would have been thrilled with it winning. I just was hoping for Parasite because it deserved to win, and it did. But I also love 1917. I think it's a really brilliant work of art. I think literally top to bottom, that's a very flawless movie. Just me. Family video staying afloat. That's awesome. Maybe it's a sale of CBD product. That's hilarious. Uncut Gems for Best Picture. Yeah, I would. That would have been insane if that would have happened. I don't think that had a chance. I think it was mostly audience and critic kind of movie. If you ever come to South Carolina, my door is wide open for you. Thank you so much, Jackson. It's very kind. Whoever in South Carolina, it's a date. We'll go watch some movie that none of us have seen. It's British. They were wrong. I love Parasite. Yeah, the point of all this is that Parasite deserved to win. But that's just me. Nicholas. Well, Parasite was the best movie of the year. Marriage Story and Uncut Gems were my favorite, and that's totally valid. I know a lot of people who feel the same way. Uncut Gems was in my top 10 of the year. Parasite was number 2. I think Uncut Gems was number 7. God, that movie's really good. Here's a good one. Do you like Good Time or Uncut Gems more? Would love to know y'all's thoughts. 1917 is kind of Oscar bait. Sorry. It was well done, but a bland story. Why was it nominated for screenplay over Book by Farrell? That I agree with. I think it didn't need the screenplay nomination. I think it absolutely deserved I would say every single other nomination that it received. But I think that The Farewell and Booksmart both deserved a screenplay over it. But again, that's just me. Ralph, your favorite song from Frozen 2 is Lost in the Woods. I'm lost in the woods. That's a good one. I like Lost in the Woods. A lot of people I know didn't because it was like took them out, but I was into it. If you were to write a film or play, what would the genre be? It would be a Pixar movie. It would be a Pixar movie. That is my genre. I scratched myself. Ow. You just started really getting into movies in around November of 2019. That being said, I've got a lot to catch up on. How do I stop analyzing movies or worrying about my top 10 list and just enjoy? Because, oh man, it's a great question. So, I mean, this is not me telling you what to do, but just watch it and then enjoy. You don't have to think about like, he made that acting choice. I was going to put in my top 10. Usually what I allow myself to do is I never try and think of any negatives for a movie. I just try and watch it and enjoy it for what it is. Yeah. I don't know. That's a hard thing to get out of your head. But try and look at just the positives. I mean, at least that's how I go about watching movies. I never like looking at the negatives. And if you've been watching these last few live streams, I get a lot of questions like, what were the worst Best Picture winners? Or like, I don't know. I don't like focusing on the negatives of movies. So the way that I don't consider myself like a movie critic necessarily. I just consider myself a film person. That's why it's not called like Max Joseph movie critic or top 10 list maker. It's just like, I'm a film person because I love film. Yeah, I don't know. Just try and enjoy it no matter what it is. And if you don't, whatever. I don't know. That's the best advice I have. I'm sorry if that wasn't good. You like Good Time better, but Uncut Gems is better. I like Good Time better, but I also love Uncut Gems. Tim Burton kickstarted my film obsession in 2006 when I first watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the first time when I was little. Ugh. Sorry, something just moved. Yeah, I love the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I was not a fan of the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but that's just me. I think it was more true to the book, the Roald by Roald Dahl, but I didn't love it. And I saw 25 movies in 2014, and that kickstarted my craze of seeing movies in theaters, but I've been film obsessed literally my entire life. Yep, I love it. The Pirates, Band of Misfits is my #1 animated film of the decade. It's visually stunning and the stop motion is better than Kubo. That is a bold statement. I don't know if I've seen it, so I can't say that, but I think Kubo is one of the most visually spectacular movies on the planet. You still haven't seen 1917 because I was out of town when it was in theaters. I'm waiting for it to be rent. It's worth it. Turn all the lights off. Don't be on your phone. It's worth your time of like watching it. Oh gosh, it scrolled away. I'm so sorry if I missed it. If I missed someone. Love Lost in the Woods. Yes. Greta, Bong, Lulu Wong, Taika, and Sam. Yes. Ralph, you need this incredible shirt. My friend, because I live in New York, last Halloween? No, it was 2 Halloweens ago. Was that big giant Disney store literally in Times Square, and Sam and I were like, we wanted to do the Jack and Edna, so I was like, I'm gonna go get a Disney store and get that shirt, and I did. It's a good shirt. On the topic of film songs, I'll Never Love Again is way better than Shallow. George, I genuinely could not agree with you more. I'll Never Love Again is Shallow's catchier, I guess, but I'll Never Love Again is just like galaxies better than Shallow, and I love Shallow. Couldn't agree more. In my social media, I also call myself a film person. I don't call myself one with a specialty or anything. I don't have a specialty. I just like talking about film. I just kind of, I don't know. I don't think anyone has to be give themselves a specialty. Oh gosh, my computer almost fell. Nicholas, I love your channel and these live streams because it feels like film people having their own private bubble to talk about film freely and just be nerds. Keep on doing live streams. You got it, my friend. That's kind of what I like doing about these. It's like, hopefully, like eventually, like even more people will come to these, and I love doing these with however many people. I never really check, but yeah, I want people like I don't play the games of the negativity. If people want to go crap on movies, I'm not the right channel. So yeah, I hope that you can feel free to share your opinions. And if you do crap on a movie, that's totally fine. But don't crap on other people's opinions. That's what I don't play those games. But you can say that I hate movie, and I'll be like, oh, I disagree. I'm not going to say you're wrong and you should die. No. That's a ridiculous thing to say. So thank you very much. I appreciate that, my friend, Nicholas. Where would be the best place to reach you after I watch Last Black Man? Miles, either Instagram or Twitter. mjoseph492. What musician do you think would have a similar moment like Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born? Who would you want? Ooh. A big singer? God, I don't know. I don't know enough I don't know if Tori Kelly can act, but I really love her voice. I don't know. I don't have any, I don't know a lot of musicians right now. I listen to a lot of the oldies, so I don't know if I could say that. Katy Perry? I don't know. I don't know if she can act, because Lady Gaga went to school for acting, so Miles, you refer yourself to him as a movie guy. I love that. I love that. What did you think of Sam Elliott in A Star Is Born? I think he's very good. I don't necessarily think that he should have been nominated for an Oscar, and I'm probably the only person I know who thinks that. I think he's wonderful, but I don't think it's like an Oscar performance, but I'm happy he got one. Sam Rockwell shouldn't have been nominated for Vice. Timothy was snubbed. No, yeah. Sam Rockwell had no business being nominated for Vice. That was a ridiculous nomination. As much as I love him, didn't need that. That's just me. Ralph, yes. I really hope coronavirus dies down. I also, God, those two are probably in my top 10 most anticipated movies. Sam Rockwell had no depth in that film, and Timothy was fantastic. Yeah. Listen, I think Sam Rockwell's a brilliant actor, but it's like, you don't need to be nominated. It wasn't a necessary nomination. That's just me. Favorite screenwriters, Aaron Sorkin, nailed it. Tarantino, yep. Spike Lee, Greta, you've nailed it. You've nailed all of them. Nicholas, I love your taste. You also do a smack and I want to see your Sam Elliott. I hope you wear a mustache. Again, awful at impressions. You sorry, but you don't think Mahershala Ali was worthy for Moonlight. Sue me. That's okay. That's interesting. What don't you like about him? I think he was pretty remarkable. Excuse me. That's okay. It's okay to have controversial movie opinions. That's all right. Would love to hear why. Everyone has their favorite films, and the ones you don't like are other people's favorite films. Thank you, Hansel. Yes, that is a very, very, very true statement. Miles, I don't know if I said this earlier, but listen to the album The Most. You did, by Ween, if you're down for some weird. I am always down for some weird. And we're going to do a big clean of the apartment tomorrow. So we're going to need to listen to some music. So I'll be into it. When I say he wasn't worthy, I mean worthy of the Oscar. Oh, okay. Who would you have picked then instead? Just curious. Malia Matsoukas is the director of Queen and Slim. Yeah, she is, and I love her. She's a very sweet person. Roger Deacon says that I love that shot. It's a backhanded compliment because the viewer was taken out of the experience of the film to focus on how a shot was made. What do you think? It's an interesting way to. I don't necessarily agree with that. Like I mean, who am I to say? But I feel like if I say, like, I look at a beautiful frame of a movie and I say that's a gorgeous shot, to me that's not taking out of the experience. But that's an interesting thing. I didn't know he said that. That's all right. You love his performance in Moonlight. I just don't think it was Oscar worthy. And that's totally fine, my friend. I want a super abstract Pixar movie, like non-living character, gut-wrenching plot, physical comedy, all of it. Me too. I'm also just waiting. I mean, I'm very selfish. I want a Jewish Pixar movie. I want a story of some Jews. I think that'd be really, really cool. Do I have Disney Plus? Yeah. Should I get it now or wait until the original Marvel shows come out? Oh, get it now. I mean, if you're a Disney person, it's worth it. Like, I grew up on the Disney classics, so like, I watched Mulan the other night. Like, for me, it's worth it because I love all of those movies. But if you're in it for the Marvel shows, which by the way I can't wait for, totally hold off. Ashton Sanders' teenage Tyrion was absolutely amazing in Moonlight. Totally, yes, he was. That whole ensemble should have been nominated, honestly. John Wayne or Jeff Bridges? Probably. I don't think I can never not say Jeff Bridges. So Jeff Bridges. I love Jeff Bridges. Your favorite movie of 2018 is a tie between Three Billboards and Lady Bird, but I'm going for the latter. Those are two of my favorites, so I can't argue with you. Me at a Pixar party. Hey, Pete Doctor, can you help me out with my shirt? It's inside out. Bravo. Your favorite performance in Moonlight is Naomi Harris. I agree with you that was probably my favorite performance as well. That's a good call. What do you think of I Lost My Body? I thought I Lost My Body was stunning. It took me a little bit to get into it for like the first half hour, and then I like couldn't take my eyes off it. It's really stunning animation. I would have loved to see it win, but I still wanted Klaus. I just wanted something original, and I think to have a film not in the English language win an animated award, that would have been really cool. So I think it's a gorgeous film. Bong Joon-ho has proved to be exactly like Olivia Colman last year. How so? But sure, they're both perfect. Ralph, oh, I'm a Disney person. I'm a Disneyland annual pass holder. Oh, get Disney Plus. I mean, if you think you would use it, you should for sure. I use it every day. So that's just me. Lady Bird, top 5 of the decade for me. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's a good call. Saoirse Ronan, Greta Gerwig. Mandalorian was great on Disney Plus. Jedi Indiana Jones. I could not agree more. Favorite song you remember singing from choir in high school? I don't know why this came into my head, but the Battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua fit the Battle of Jericho, and the walls came a tumbling down, down, down. Something like that. Wow, I haven't sung that in years. I wonder if Pete Doctor types his scripts in Monsters Inc. That's hilarious. I don't know. I think that's a totally valid thing, Nicholas. I think that's totally valid. You just can't stop talking about Lady Bird. Yeah, when I first saw it, I wouldn't shut up about it. It's it's a really remarkable piece of cinema. Olivia Colman's Oscar speech is one I love to watch. Same with Eddie Redmayne. Yes. I was still a little taken out by Olivia Colman's only because I was rooting for Glenn Close. As much as I loved Olivia Colman, I would have put Olivia Colman in supporting, but that's just me. Bless you. She sneezed. Yeah. The reason I Lost My Body didn't win is because not a lot of people saw it. Same with Klaus. Yeah. I would have, oh God, I would have loved for Klaus to win. What do you think of Eddie Redmayne's Oscar speech? I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I assume I loved it because I think Eddie Redmayne is a genius. And I'm so excited to see him in the trial of the Chicago 7. Because Bong didn't win anywhere and then won the Oscar. Same with Olivia Colman. I see. I see. Very good. Opinion on the Florida Project. Probably my favorite Willem Dafoe movie. I think that is his best work. Yeah. So I think that movie's really, really good and should have been up for a lot more. Eddie Redmayne's performance in Jupiter Ascending was absolute trash. Well, I know, yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like him. I'm always into him. If I go to NYC, is it worth going to Katz's for the personal pastrami sandwich? I heard it's $20 for the sandwich. My friend, I've lived here for 6 years, and I have never been to Katz. So I can't tell you. But, yeah. Oh, Miles, you hit my one negative thing probably of all time. Russell Crowe in Les Mis is... Oh, God. I feel... That is the one I'm like, God, that is not good. Yeah. Oy, that poor man. I just cast a singer instead. Cast someone who can sing. Anyway. How do you think the virus will affect the Oscars race? I don't think we can say anything for sure until it begins to be like Oscar season, or like until the summer blockbuster. Like, well, a lot of them have been postponed, but I think we have to wait a few months until it really starts to affect anything. But I'm not worried about it yet. I mean, it's going to be affected no matter what, but I don't think it's going to be like crazy affected yet. But we'll see. Fear of Everything is an alright movie until the ending 5 minutes. Masterpiece, totally. I really liked Eddie Redmayne in that. I actually really loved that movie. Now Prisoner 24601. Greta Gerwig and Bob actually worked together on a film. Well, they are Barbie. Russell Crowe is better in Beautiful Mind than Gladiator. I agree with you. Beautiful Mind is one of my favorite movies. So, yeah, that's a good one. Ty, I saw Russell Crowe as Roger Ailes in The Loudest Voice, and he was almost unrecognizable. Yeah, he's great. I love Russell Crowe. I just think he is not the best in Les Miserables. But that is just me. Wish Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That would have been awesome. There's no way it was going to happen, but that would have been cool. What did The Warehouse address? I guess my most controversial movie opinions include Lighthouse should have won cinematography. Lady Bird was not all that. Missing Link or I Lost My Body should have won. I don't think those are too controversial, but I don't agree with those. Except I would have been into I Lost My Body winning. Those are nice, though. I put your most controversial movie opinion. Honestly, I'm curious. I agree that I should have won over Gladiator, but Parasite deserved to be the first non-English to win. So epic. Yes, it was. Hey, Monique, you're precious. Get Out. That's so stupid. I love it. What would you say your current favorite movie is and why? I mean, the obvious choice is Avengers Endgame. And if not Parasite, Jojo Rabbit. Yeah. First Reformed was the best movie of 2018. I know a lot of people who think that. Yeah. That's not a... Yeah. I enjoyed it. I wasn't crazy about it. I think the acting's stupid good, though. Which hero villain do you look forward to seeing in the MCU? I have no clue because I haven't thought ahead. I haven't thought past, like, Mysterio because that was the last villain we got. So after Taskmaster, which I'm very excited about, I don't really care. I trust whatever they're going to do. But... I wouldn't mind, just because he's probably my favorite Spider-Man villain. I wouldn't mind seeing Green Goblin. Should bring back Willem Dafoe. Summer films will be released in September, and Oscar winners' movies will be released in February. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Only controversial opinion I can think of is currently that Pitch Perfect is one of my favorite movies ever. My friend, that's a great movie opinion. I love the Pitch Perfect franchise, if you call it that. You think Josh Gad had the best supporting actor Oscar for Frozen and Frozen 2 over Jared Leto and Brad Pitt? Yeah, that's an interesting thought. I would have just given him... They should just create the best voiceover work, and he should have won for that. Yes, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Yes. Logan Lerman should have been nominated, probably. The books are always better, so yeah. Sincerely, it took me years. Oh, gosh. Sincerely, it took me years to like Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean. I used to think he was pretty bland, but now I love him. Yeah, he's pretty perfect in everything he does. Oh, that tasted delicious. What is your most anticipated Oscar category? I think it's always animated because I'm just a sucker for animated movies. But I think this year's visual effects lineup could be really cool, and score. I think there's going to be a lot of powerhouses this year. So, yeah. You give Fresh as a 5 out of 5, but it's also hard to watch. I have a lot of those. There's a lot of movies that I think are literally masterpieces. I'm like, I don't have the energy to watch this right now. Irishman deserved its cinematography nod. Totally valid. It had some really gorgeous moments. It's a very well shot film. Nice. Me at a celebrity party. Hey, Daniel Kaluuya, Get Out. But what did everyone think of the ending of Infinity War? That's what sealed the deal for me. Never seen a villain win like that. It's such a large scale. Love that movie. Yeah. I mean, I loved that ending. I was in shock. But I knew, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War for some reason, but I knew they were all going to come back. Because they had to, and they had already announced that there were sequels being made of like Black Panther 2, so I knew that he was going to come back. They're not going to get rid of Spider-Man, like we all knew. Didn't take away for how brilliant it was. Unpopular opinion: Hate You Give is better than Queen and Slim. That's an interesting comparison. I love the Hate You Give. I also think Queen and Slim is one of the best movies of the year. So, respect your opinion. But I think Queen and Slim is like just so freaking perfect. You didn't see Marriage Story in your ranking 2019. Which place is it land? Is it not? Oh, I'll have to look at that. Thank you for pointing that out. There's a good chance that I just probably missed a few big films that I just didn't throw in the ranking. Top 3 cities you would like to visit in the future. Do you have a favorite SpongeBob song? I mean, how do you not love the Bubble Bowl? The winner takes all. I'm also a big fan of CMPFIRES emoji song. A friend or a friend is a friend of someone. That's a good one. F is for friends who do things together. That's a good one. They're all so freaking good. Infinity War better than Endgame is my most controversial. That's actually not a controversial opinion. I think I would say more people that I know like Infinity War more than Endgame. I think they're both literally masterpieces. So stay hydrated, Max. Yes, I will. You're super excited for Anna Dahmer to sweep for Blonde. Yeah, she might. She's looking good. I'm excited for her. You like Age of Ultron slightly more than the first Avengers movie. I'm all about that. Yeah. I recently watched Ultron and I'm like, this is a great movie. I'm having a great time. Sam's message. It's late. Yes, it is. Anyone else see Waves? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. If you haven't seen Waves, God, go see it. I saw a screening of it before it came out and I lost my mind. Calvin Harrison Jr. should have been nominated for an Oscar for that movie. Max, I'm not trying to be mean to you. Why do you like Aladdin more than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I'm not being mean. I'm happy to talk about my ranking. I liked Aladdin more. I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood's good. I just didn't love it. I really liked Aladdin. It just worked for me. I'm a big fan of these live action remakes. I know. Not a lot of people are. I like them. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood dragged a little bit for me. In the middle, like on the ranch a little bit, it just kind of started losing momentum for me. And Aladdin, I had such a good time. I couldn't help it. I did not think I was going to like it, and I walked out beaming. I had such a good time. Doesn't take away from Quentin Tarantino. I think he's brilliant, but I don't know. Hollywood just didn't work for me as much as I wanted it to. I think it's like right in the middle of my Tarantino ranking. It's like 5 or 6 or something. Spoiler alert for when I eventually do a Tarantino ranking. Y'all know where that's gonna lie-ish. Bigelow was the first female director to win an Oscar after almost 60 years. That was the first time. Such a shame. Yes, it is. Greta Gerwig should have been the second. I don't think these opinions are controversial, but they should combine sound categories and add categories of voiceover, stunt, coordinators, and appreciate stunt doubles. Yeah, I don't think they're going to make all of those categories for stunt. I think they would just do stunt work or stunt ensemble. But I think the sound category combination is probably going to happen in the very near future. You struggle while watching organized crime movies, The Godfather, The Irishman, because I don't really understand what's going on. Any suggestions on how to better understand those types of films? I mean, maybe do like some research on like what that era of like films was, because that was like a huge thing. Mob movies were like a thing. But not all mob movies work for me. Like The Irishman didn't work for me as much as I wanted it to, which is probably maybe a controversial opinion, but I think it's a technical masterpiece. I just found the story like fine. So I don't know, if it doesn't work for you, it just doesn't work. Pan's Labyrinth is the best Guillermo del Toro. That's a good one. One important question for you. When is Catherine Keener going to win her Oscar? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I am hungry, but it's late. Should I eat? The answer is always yes if you are able to eat. Always yes, but wash your hands. Yes, the world is gross. Oh yeah, reread the summary. That's a good one. I thought Charlize Theron's ScarJo was better than Renee. I put Renee in the third spot. Yeah, I don't think you're alone. I mean, I agree with you at least for Scarlett being better. I would put Renee above Charlize Theron probably though, but I feel you. Hollywood was one of my favorites last year, but that Bruce Lee portrayal was a huge thumbs down. Yeah, that was an interesting portrayal of him. Cynthia was better as well. Renee was my fourth pick, and I couldn't agree more. Yeah, I feel you. I think Cynthia Erivo was actually very good. I didn't love the movie, but I think she is brilliant. Aladdin was amazing. I have not been confident with the remakes, but it's so good. Yeah, I had such a good time, y'all. Sorry. Endgame is best on the first watch, and it doesn't have rewatch value. Oh, boy, do I disagree. I have seen Avengers Endgame 30 times. I watch that movie so often, and there's probably a few watches that I didn't even count. I didn't even mean to count them, but then Letterboxd did that interview with me, so then I ended up counting how many times I did it. But oh god, I love Endgame. You're excited for Soul. I saw Onward, and man, it had the Pixar dagger. Ralph, I'm telling you, it happened, and also I haven't seen Onward because I was out of town, and it is hurting me so much that I can't see it. I hate it. The first SpongeBob film made you cry. The scene where Sponge and Pat almost died. Yeah, that was shockingly very emotional. I really enjoyed that movie. Your sister is letting me watch Call Me By Your Name because of the Peach scene. I mean, I'm not sure how old you are. You might have told me, but I don't remember. But you should be able to see it if you're allowed to watch a R-rated movie. I think it's rated R. It has to be. You should be able to watch it. Still African American Best Director winners? Yes. Big old shame. Thank you, Max, for opening up in your last video. I respect you so much. Of course, Ralph. Thank you so much for watching it. Yeah, it was not time, but I was like, this is the right time. I guess the same thing as time. To open up about that, so I appreciate your love and support. I really do. You don't understand why Once Upon a Time I was nominated for Best Sound Editing and Mixing. Smile. Theoretical. Kate McKinnon has won an Oscar. What did she win it for? A bridesmaid's kind of role. Or she does like a Melissa McCarthy kind of turn where she starts doing the drama, but man, she is a genius. Her comedic timing is literally perfect. So some sort of comedy, but it doesn't usually go to a comedy actor, but which is another thing. If it was up to me, Saoirse would have 2 Oscars right now, Lady Bird and for Brooklyn. I think I agree with you. I would love to have seen her get 2. She should have like 8. She's perfect in everything. I don't even know if she's done 8 movies. I mean, I'm sure she has. Your favorite live-action Disney remake was The Jungle Book, and I was so looking forward to Mulan. Yeah, I think Mulan's going to be like the best one by miles. Jungle Book's gorgeous. It's a good one. The Lighthouse actually had very good sound, and even though I thought it was overrated and didn't love it, it was snubbed for production design and sound. Yeah, I would probably put that and sound over Hollywood, but Hollywood was Hollywood, so they got nominated. When you told your sister Hollywood was nominated for screenplay, she plugged with, what screenplay are they talking about? It's just 2.5 hours of aesthetic. That is, I'm obsessed with that statement. But it's Tarantino, so they're gonna nominate him. We all knew it was gonna happen. Little Women is Saoirse's best performance, in my opinion, and she's like my favorite actress. Yeah, she's pretty perfect in literally everything she does. I'm a big fan. Saoirse had to win an Oscar for one of her nominated performances. I give it for her for Little Women. Yep, and yep. Lot of yep. I see so many people already hating on Mulan. It makes me sad. Yeah, I'm very excited about it. I know there was some backlash on behind the scenes stuff, but I think the movie itself looks remarkable. That's just me. Pedro. Hi. J HUD Oscar. Yeah, that could be a thing. That could absolutely be a thing if Respect is really good. Miles Teller should have an Oscar. Yeah, I would have loved to see him get nominated for Whiplash. He was snubbed. Rosamund Pike is absolutely underrated. Yeah, Miles Whiplash, absolutely. Elsie Fisher, oh God, I would love to see a nomination for her for 8th grade. That was my number 10 movie of the decade, 8th grade. And that was a very crowded category that year. Oh Lord. I feel like I've had no water today. Oh God. It's because I had a lot of wine. Also, if you watch Eddie Redmayne win his Oscar at timestamp 1:30, you can see Michael Keaton putting away his acceptance speech for Birdman. That breaks my heart. Oh, that is so sad. I hate that. Yeah, because I don't know if Keaton's ever gonna do another movie he was as good as he was in Birdman. Hollywood is jealous of Jennifer Lopez. Reason they don't nominate her for Selena. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't love it. I mean, Ethan Hawke, it's probably his best work. I have to go back and look at his filmography, but yeah, I love that. I think Beyonce deserved a nomination. I assume you mean for Dreamgirls and not Austin Powers Goldmember. If so, I would have been down with that. I don't think I would need to go look at the 5 that were nominated, but I'd be into it. I think she was really good in that movie. Imagine winning an Oscar 3 years in a row. Cinematography, Due for Gravity, Birdman, Revan did it. Yep. Excuse me. Who do I side with? Johnny Depp or Amber Heard? I wish I knew who that was, and I assume it's something I should know about. I am sure you're going to tell me, but I don't know who that is off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. Me at Celebrity Party. Hey, Sam Worthington, before you start the game, you need to pick me. You need to pick your avatar. But, shame. Imagine winning 4 Oscars in one night. Hashtag Bong Hive. That's right. That's right. If there's one celebrity you could have a conversation with about movies, who would it be? About movies? Probably Roger Deakins. Yeah. I think Jennifer Lopez is more of a singer than an actor, but I guess she done fairly well with the movies she done. Yeah. I think she's she's more of a singer, but I think the movies like that she's done, like Selena and Hustlers, is really good acting. I really do. Who would choose between Alfonso, Guillermo, and Norito? Guillermo del Toro. Celeb crush. Mine is Margot Robbie. Mine is Emma Watson, Florence Pugh. Those are my 2. Does Alfonso Cuarón love Guillermo del Toro? I don't know. Robbie, next actor to win 2 Oscars in a row. Talking about Margot Robbie. I love the diversity of the director winners of this decade. Yeah. Imagine if there were women in there. Wouldn't that be nice? Unfortunately not. But, you know. But yes, it's good to have diversity. But also, there's a lot of people that should have been nominated that have not been. Who would you swap Greta with among the nominated directors this year? I would have swapped her out with Tarantino, Scorsese, and Todd Phillips. All 3 of them. Bong Joon-ho and I've seen the movie like a bunch of times. Oh my god, who freaking directed 1917? someone, 1:46 a.m. help me out, but those two deserved. I'm so mad at myself right now. Jesus. Thank you, Sam Mendes. Thank you. I was like, Sam. Wow, that was embarrassing. Good times. All three of them I would have replaced, but Bong and Mendes should have been nominated. Rob Pattinson was an absolute treasure in Good Time. Yeah, he should have been nominated for that performance. This is his best work by far. Florence Pugh, Margot Robbie, Florence Pugh. Yeah. 8 out of the 10 director winners were not American. That makes me very happy. Absolutely. When will coronavirus end? God, I pray to Jesus every single day. Not really, but Moses. Oh, God, I need it to end immediately, if not sooner. A lot of Mendes. Y'all think Mendes should have left. Interesting. I disagree. That's just me. Do you think Parasite historical win will be different if the pandemic disease was declared earlier? Be different if the pandemic disease was declared earlier? No? I think it's pretty historic no matter what. Unless you meant because of it's like a maybe, I don't know. Your Slug Crush was always an awesome form. Student and Armors are on the rise. Yeah. Are you still awake? Thank you. We were reminding you of his name. Yes. Oh, thank you. Duh. 1:48 a.m. It's starting to hit me. I did not sleep well last night. Thank you. So you love the Harry Potter series. Did you love Dolores Umbridge? Yeah. She is one of the most. I mean, from every standpoint, I love Dolores Umbridge. She's a perfect character. I hate her. Oh God, she is pure evil. My favorite writers, screenwriters. I mean, recently, Greta. I really love Greta Gerwig. I mean, he has a movie coming out this year, and I hope he's doing well. I like Tom Hanks written movies. That Thing You Do? Yeah. I would check out Todd Phillips or Scorsese. Yeah. Why is it that Wes Anderson uses like literally the exact same cast in every movie? I get that directors like to use actors they know and are familiar with, but still, yeah, because it works. Thomas said, Sam! Yeah. Ad Astra was boring as AF. Yeah, I know a lot of people who actually think that. I enjoyed Yes, Ad Astra I enjoyed. Oh my God, you sneezed. I loved Ad Astra. I liked Ad Astra more than Interstellar. I think I agree with that. Yeah, it's a visual treasure. That movie was snubbed for visual effects. Philip Seymour Hoffman for Capote, Leonardo DiCaprio for Avatar. Those are good ones. Or Avatar. Aviator. I would have loved to see DiCaprio win for Wolf of Wall Street. Avatar was very, very well done, but too slow for me. I got you like it, and it was snubbed for visuals. Yep, and yep. Interstellar, in my opinion, doesn't compare with Ad Astra. Yeah. Space movies, they're always gonna get compared, though. But yeah. Emma Thompson won the Oscar for Best Actress and Best Original Screenplay because she's a freaking superstar. I love Christopher Nolan films. Oh, God, who doesn't? He's perfect. I love his movie. I cannot wait for Tenet. Interstellar is one of my favorite scores. That is a good score. That's a good one. I'm going to download that right now because I don't think I have that downloaded. That's a good one. Interstellar. Right, it's downloaded. You have a Gryffindor scarf that I bought at the Real King's Cross Station in London. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to go so bad. I have like a Hufflepuff coaster. I got a pop socket. I got a bunch of shirts. I love the Harry Potter world. Lady Gaga equals Best Original Song. Yes, she does. You think that Greta Gerwig owns the souls of Saoirse Ronan and Timothée Chalamet? Yes, she does, and they're going to work together forever, and I can't wait. Ad Astra should have been considered for cinematography. Also, Last Black Man in San Francisco. Nicholas, I couldn't agree with you more, especially for Last Black Man. Jonathan, okay, if you all want to know what I would have picked to win the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, Jonathan Majors in The Last Black Man in San Francisco should have won the Oscar. I don't know if I have finished. I will say that forever. Jonathan Majors is unreal. One of my favorite scores is Black Panther. Yes! Yes, it is. Because it's amazing. Birdman score is so good with the drums. Oh, God, it's so good. Heath Ledger didn't get his Oscar. No, he didn't. That's very sad. I do think he deserved it, though. Budapest's score is really good. God, that movie is so freaking pretty. Greta Gerwig should have won an Oscar for being herself. Yeah, she should. Why not? Excuse me. Warrior Falls. I don't know the scores well by title, but I'm gonna have to download that one too. I'm gonna listen to Warrior Falls. Do I love math? No. Can't say I like math, but do you? Desplat is a musical genius. Yes, he is. Do you ship Timothy and Saoirse? Do I ship them? I'm not sure what that means, but I love them. Favorite scores of Social Network? Yes. Trent Reznor and Atticus are really remarkable. You're surprised that Scorsese has never had both De Niro and DiCaprio in the same movie. Yeah. That's gonna change. Aiden, if anyone's interested, you make short films. They're on his channel. Go follow, go subscribe to Aiden and watch some fun films. Michael, I'm wonderful. How are you? Probably gonna go to bed in a little while. Your mom met Martin Scorsese and Tarantino because she used to interview people at the red carpet and said Marty was so sweet and Tarantino was super rude. That checks out to me. Greta should wear girl's wig. Oh, I understand. How dare you? You owned a golden snitch toy. I don't. I have a bunch of wands though over there. Reznor and Ross are doing the score for Soul. I know, with a Grammy winner. I'm so pumped. You're busy watching The Witcher and missed the notification. That's okay, my friend. It's a good decision to watch The Witcher, I guess. My favorite composer of all time. He gets me right in the feels every time. But I do. You're not wrong. There's no right or wrong, but John Williams is my everything. I watched Sophie's Choice again, and was deeply hurt and cried a lot during her choice. Yes. Brutal. Gerwig, Baumbach, Saoirse, and Chalamet together in a film. Give it to me. Give it to me now. When mother also put her kids to go to bed to sleep, also got me. All those scenes are just brutal. Stan. Yes. I was like, I think I know what you're saying, but I don't. Yes, I absolutely stand them. They're wonderful. Ooh, was De Niro snubbed? No. I don't think he was, because I would have put a few other people even before him. But that's just me. And I said it in like a prediction video months before, like, I said, like, I don't think De Niro's getting a nomination. I just don't. I think he's going to be the third person, or he's going to be the only one of the three that misses. I said that Pesci and Pacino would get in, but not De Niro, and I was right. Jennifer Lawrence are one of the rudest celebrities. Oh, that's not fun. Which A24 film was snubbed hardest last year? Give me the list of A24 films, because I don't want to forget any. But there was a good few. Probably Last Black Man in San Francisco. And I'm really biased because I really liked that movie. You had an online theater class today. It was so awkward. Jesus, I can't even fathom that. Oh God, best A24 film. I don't want to say it yet because eventually I'm gonna do a top 10. It was literally FaceTime. God, that's awkward. Farewell, Midsummer, Last Black Man. Yeah, probably Farewell, because that was the one that had probably the best chance. But Last Black Man should have been nominated for 100 things. That's just me. Ellen Page should have won for Juno. Oh God, wouldn't that be lovely? She is so good. That's a really good movie. What board game would you make an interesting movie? Monopoly. I actually just had that talk with Sam like a week ago. I said like Monopoly would be a really good video, like a really good movie. Like Tom Hanks as Mr. Monopoly. How cool would that be? Oh man, that'd be so cool. Resident Rasputin's score for Soul. You mean that Michael James and Randy Newman and the characters of Final Skipper? Yes, yes they have. I think Soul's gonna be. Did you buy your wand at Ollivanders in Universal Studios minus interactive? I did buy my first wand was at Ollivanders years ago. Since then, I just ordered the rest online. But yes, your local movie theater is open tomorrow. I'm going to watch The Invisible Man. No, don't do that. No, stay home. Don't go to a movie theater where there's people. I mean, do what you got to do, but also like social distancing. Don't be around people and please be safe. I'm not going to say don't do something, but also like just be safe, my friend. Please. Just careful. Stay home if you can. You still chances you Suicide Squad won. I can't even talk about Suicide Squad winning. My favorite thing to say is, excuse me, Academy Award winning Suicide Squad. Do I think Simon Cowell's rude? I don't know him. I think he's good TV. Lauren seemed rude. I don't know. Taron gave one of the best performances ever in Rocketman. That's a bold statement, but I really did love him in it. Can Madonna win an Oscar? I don't see why not. Lady Gaga can come close. Why not her? Oh gosh. Uno. I love Randy Newman's scores and his songs. His albums are full of satire and very blunt. Yes, they are. Yeah, Short People's. My friend was on here earlier. Brett. That was what he introduced that song to me actually. My fiance's name is Sam, and maybe you guys need Sam to be at home since quarantine. What? Not sure. Maybe you guys need Sam time. I see. Sometime Sam time. Well done. You're playing Monopoly today, which is why I was asking. Yes. I think Monopoly would be a really cool movie. Suicide Squad has won an Oscar, but Saoirse Nolan, Kubrick for directing, and Glenn Close haven't. I know, it's a freaking tragedy. Biggest Oscar snubs upset? Not surprised, but something that upset you? Y'all are gonna hate me for this. Olivia Colman over Glenn Close. Glenn Close should have won the Oscar for The Wife. For many reasons. One, I don't think Olivia Colman should have been up for lead. She should have been up for supporting. Two, Glenn Close gave one of the most remarkable performances I've ever seen. And I loved Olivia Colman. She should have won for supporting. But I don't know, it bothered me that she was in for lead. And I think I'm alone on that. And that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you can, wait for The Invisible Man, my friend. I don't know, be anyone working at the only one. Yeah, just be careful. My friends, it is 2 a.m. and I think I must go to bed because I did not sleep well. But stay tuned. We're going to be doing lots more of these because the world is social distancing. Maybe we'll do a giveaway on one of these coming up. There's a lot of merch that I just designed. Maybe we can do like a merch giveaway. That could be interesting. So keep watching these live streams. We're gonna have fun. And that's all I have. Thanks for being here. Please be safe. Wash your hands, wash your bodies, social distance, all of that wonderful stuff. That's all I have. I'm very excited to get into bed. Shalom, my friends. And now we do the awkward pause or the awkward end. Oh god, end stream and end. Goodbye.